Hey, yeah,
What
yeah.
up?
What up, man? You left the league. Left the
Yeah,
league.
yeah.
Fuck that league. Fuck them niggas. Fuck JP.
Yeah, let that bitch. Ain't gonna see on no fucking league. I'm on this bitch every goddamn day.
So who, nigga?
Man, shut your
You
ass
want
up.
that like him? You talking about shut your ass up? So deal, boy. Hey, you just slide that edge tree if you can reach. Like,
That nigga Tony had a grenade launcher on the end of a AR-15.
We have
That
reached the
nigga
semifinal
mean.
stage of this
who?
college football playoff. It's time to find out who has
One of
the
them
depth and the drive to take one huge
It's
step
probably
closer
over
to the
the
ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's James. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I'm cover to it like I thought.
After all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Good throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations.
I didn't play him.
To get points on the board, hey, that's a huge plus.
No, I didn't play Clemson earlier, did I?
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
That was yesterday, babe. That was today? I played Clemson today? We in the playoffs.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You said it's a
Great
fly?
job here by this offense being
Hey.
able to convert. Let's face it.
Hell no, fuck that. Go ahead, do what you do. Hey, Yak.
What up?
Call Z, tell him, bro, dude looking for him to play in the
With all
league.
this hype, the last thing you want to do
I'm busy
is have
right
to
now.
punt the ball. Come up with a
I'm gonna
conversion,
I'm gonna go.
keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Down he goes. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
What do you say? Get that ball. Get that ball. Let's go.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
One huge advantage
Like
here on
that.
3rd and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get
This my year,
downfield to
man.
get
Oh,
open.
God. This my
Here, the
year. I'm
defense
winning
is
that
able to
this year.
capitalize by
I
getting
gotta
to
put
the
this stamp
quarterback
on
and
it.
forcing that fumble.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right.
Bro, why you throw it like
The
this?
end zone. Breaks into the open. And finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll try the option play here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
DJ Lagway gonna fumble.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Gonna work for
Chris, I
everything.
know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking tackles and going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can...
Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking for a receiver. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. That pass is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after.
That was my fault. I just went up 14-0.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I'm gonna be playing in the net it look like over here in this league.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Mama.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now look at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to...
Going for a big play downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
So if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play home.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Pass not complete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And is brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks through the tackler. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. QB keeper all the way. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Swarm to the pass rush. Sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Grab made by the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. And it's a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off-play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive
I'm on the
nature
4-yard
get
line.
to
I
him.
don't care. I get ball.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down.
Let's use that.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah, we straight up punt that bitch. I ain't got no time out.
The punt team making their way on the field. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it comes out to the 25.
And they got
no return attempted there.
They won't be the lose.
15-yard penalty. The offense
They want to help this dude.
gets
I
closer
swear
to
to
the goal
God.
line.
What the fuck?
Receivers are bunched together. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. They get the second half started with a running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They can't stop him. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's good timing though. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Running with purpose. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
I need to stop Momo.
Conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. As a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
This shit over there. That's too over there. That shit over there.
Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Catch the ball is crazy.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. He fires downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly.
Damn, what the fuck is you doing, man?
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. A quick throw to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Heading for the end zone.
I sold it bad.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Notre Dame, 14.
I sold the bag for real like that. Okay.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
You know why I sold the bag? Because I ain't been running the ball.
4th down in their end and got stopped. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Boy got them DBs right now.
It's Carr. Caught behind the line. It's James. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, cool.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline to adjust. That's their first
Go ahead and stop playing Sco.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long at the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's James. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid game.
Let's go get on the ball. I see something.
Getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, we can take a field goal here, but shit, why would we take a field goal?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. That's a nice quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself.
What up, Fatty?
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down
beating the shit out of me, man. By 20. God damn. That nigga online, bro. This nigga got the goddamn clipper, man.
You call?
Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37.
I came down and hit 4 threes in a row with Devin Booker, though.
Here comes a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run. And using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break.
You know we got them when they play nervous yet.
Wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes on.
Playing nervous.
Let's take a quick look at the
guy I'm playing right now.
chance.
I just played this nigga earlier, though.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass. It's Lagway.
What you got in your hand?
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh,
And he
shit.
is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the
Boom.
Tigers.
Damn.
Myers.
This is my time. to
Myers throwing up and shit.
Gone out and backed that
Huh?
up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything
He
that's
gave
been
up a
asked of him
deep
and more.
bomb.
Just a
Where's my
great job of
quarters?
getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with
like
some
that
new
play.
wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
32.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me go, let's go. Cover 2 man. That's all we got. Alright, cover 2 man.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt.
That
They felt
rush
heavy
shit, for
pressure.
real.
Second down after the incompletion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. But a quick stop by the
My
defense.
brother,
He just
smack.
two, so it's 3rd and 8.
There you go. Bullshit.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Let's come with this. Let's go with this. Let's go. Get out there.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a deep completion. He's got a man down the middle. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Taking a shot deep.
Man, my quarterback selling me this game. See it in the conference championship with DJ Lagway. Now it's my quarterback.
But this is what you have to do. Is
What, you
late,
down?
you need
32-22.
you're behind.
Throw it away.
Take some shots, go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw again. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
One thing about me, yet, I don't panic. I just play. We lose, we lose. Oh God, but we gonna keep playing, right? We gonna keep playing. 30, it's 29-32.
You see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum
3 minutes,
punch.
3 minutes left. We gonna
Should
keep
stay in
playing.
position. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
I'm gonna make him fumble though, right here though. I hope he pitch it back.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll
All
tackle
right,
him at the 36.
it's time. It's time. It's time to get the stop with our life right here.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Leaning on the run game here.
Here you go. There go the
Play
one.
now line.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna hold the ball.
Complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Let's go. We got a lot of football to go, baby.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a
Good
big
throw,
gain
Lagway.
all the way to the 36. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Hey, do the Raptors got some shooters?
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
And they're getting intimidated.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and
You got a different quarterback in. Don't be fooled, guys. Don't be fooled right here.
I'm going to go with
Oh, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to keep being aggressive, so what did?
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Sides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Design quarterback run.
Let's go. Good shit.
Johnson short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
If he was smart, I'd take my field goal and want me to go push me to go score a touchdown, but we know what he's gonna do.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Plus coverage now from the secondary. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
No!
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's
They'll
first
just
and goal.
beat me.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these